Okay, this is 9.2 part 3, finding the greatest common factor. We're just going to find it of the terms that I give you. So this is unlike kind of from the notes where it has pluses and minuses in between them. This is just giving you the two numbers that you're going to find the greatest common factor for. So I'm going to go ahead and start with 1. If we break down 6, we get 2 and 3. So this 6x to the third is written out as 2 times 3 times and then 3 x's. Now we have to break down the 12, which is 2 and 6. 6 would be the 2 and 3, we know that. So 12x squared would be 2 times 2 times 3, 2 times 2 times 3, and then 2 x's after it. So it's x squared. All right, so now we look at what is in common. We have a 2 in common, so we can bring that down. We have a 3 in common, so we bring that down. Then we have 1x in common. All right, so remember, we're only bringing down what we have in common in all the terms, not both of them. I'm not bringing down 2 2's. I'm just bringing down 1 because that's what's in common. And we also have another x here, right? Because that's an x in each one, so I can put that there as well. Now I come back through and I multiply all these together. So 2 times 3 is my 6. And then I have the x squared. That is my GCF. All right, it's kind of a process, but it's very consistent. And then writing them out like this is very important for what we're going to do in our next section. All right, I'll go ahead and leave 2 and 3. I'll do 4 here, so 7x to the third. 7's already a prime number, so we can just leave that as that, and then I write 3 x's. That's the prime factorization of that. Then I have 21 x to the fourth. So again, doing the factor tree for this, 2 won't work, but if I divide that by 3, I get 3 and 7. So I have 3 times 7 and then 4 x's. All right, so what is in common in both of them? I have a 7, so I can bring that down. I have an x, another x, and another x. So 3 x's. So we can rewrite that as 7x to the third power. All right, I will do one of the ones also with the 3 terms, which we're leading into factoring out the greatest common factor of a trinomial as well. So this will be how we have to do this problem. I will do, let's do 6. Let's do 2. 6, now we'll do 6. All right, so this would be 2 and 4, 2 and 2. So 8x to the third would be 2 times 2 times 2, and then 3 x's. All right, now we got to break down 12. So 12x squared, 2 and 6, 2 and 3. Now if you remember from the previous problem, we already did 12, so we kind of already know that. So saves you some time on a factor tree if you look back and notice that. So that would be 2 times 2 times 3, and then 2 x's. Then we got to break down 4. So 4x, 4 is 2 times 2. So that would be 2 times x. So now instead of just using 2 terms, we're going to use 3 to find what is in common. So I look at all 3, it has to contain each one. So there is a 2 in each one. So bring that down. There's another 2 in each one. So bring that down as well. 2, 3, nothing here. So now we go to the variables. There's one x in each one, and that's it. There's 2 in this one. Obviously, there's not another one there. So 2 times 2 is 4, and then we have the x there, and that is our greatest common factor for number 6. Here's a bonus one if you want to try that, but that's doing, it's the same thing here. List them all out, but you're looking for something that is in common with all 4 of them. All right, so hope this helps. The other ones, give you your best effort.